Dude, why did you have to send that? No worries. I already completed the Minion Rush mission. What do you mean he eats plankton? Or plantons? Planters? Is it planters? Like the peanut? You said like plantains or something. I don't know what you meant by like plantains? That's like a type of banana. I already have a shiny Chansey. It's a green shiny. But I do like green shinies. Earlier in Pokemon Scarlet, I found a shiny Farigiraf. I named it Jeffrey. Just help me get that. Jeremy, Mel, and the minions from that new Despicable Me 4 movie. Ron and the 2 other unnamed minions. I don't know what his name is. It's the one-eyed that was trapped in the vending machine. Turns out Maximo also has like some, I think it's maybe his wife, Valentina. But they don't really focus on them that much in the trailer. We just know that Gru has a new nemesis that's after him. Illumination's getting the people ready. Well, they're getting the people ready. Do you really think Mel is going to be in DM4? Let's be honest. Because in the last movie, he went to go with Drew to continue the family tradition. He even has the D on the aircraft. So, Drew only has his car for transportation, not the airship anymore. Not to mention that it would be weird if he is in the movie, unless there's something that shows what happened. Do they catch Drew or whatnot? Maybe they're leaving the surprises for the second trailer. The first trailer was just to show what to expect. But note from Illumination that there's going to be more trailers soon. That's not going to be the only trailer. Just be thankful it wasn't a teaser trailer. Is Dr. Nefario going to be in DM4? I don't know. Maybe? Oh, my egg! It's hatching! It's a Galarian Stunfisk. Okay. Seriously, jeez. This egg has issues! Happini. Man, these eggs are fighters. Oh, good job finding candy. I still gotta come up with a name for you. Now, what am I going to name the shadow shiny Crobat that I caught as a Zubat? Yeah, I got one of the shinies from one of the Team Rocket leaders. I almost said Grunt by accident. I think Cliff had this one. What do I name it? What do I name her? Yeah, it was Cliff. So, going over Minions, One in a Minion, I'm thinking about maybe changing the name of the fan fiction. Not that I don't like it, it's just One in a Minion. It just kind of sounds simple. Oh my god, it's tiny. Come on, they got a showcase. Could have been like an extra large. What can I get with an extra small that's being refusing to catch? Okay, now you decide to stay in there. It is the egg Pokemon, not to be confused with Togepi. Oh, gross! Seriously? You and your comments. I know you're saying that stuff to make you laugh, but jeez. You find it weird that in almost every Despicable Me movie, Dr. Nefario was always there. He was in the first Despicable Me. He was in the second Despicable Me. He made a cameo in Minions at VillainCon. And he was in Despicable Me 3, Frozen and Carbonite. In Rise of Gru, he was young. Do you think DM4 is going to be the only time where Dr. Nefario won't be in a Despicable Me movie? Your guess is as good as mine. I've caught a lot of eggs. Hold on a second. I said hold on a second. Fish! This instance, I'm telling you, I don't know why they tend to spawn so much fish! Alright, can I need to go through the IVs of these Pokemon that I've caught. But it's hard to do that when they decide to keep spawning a lot. This is a community day. They're gonna do that. Even the extra small doesn't have good IVs. I don't care! Huh. I hear birds chirping. No, I'm trying to get the Chansey right there. Finally! Hello, egg. It's weather boosted. I heard when you evolve into Blissey, it knows, like, Wild Charge. That's like an electric type move. What is Wild Charge gonna do? Kill a Gyarados, I guess. Maybe they won't know what hit him, I suppose? No, Dr. Fire will be in DM4. You sure about that? Imagine if Otto was baby, people would say so much. Hey! Bob is the baby, not Otto. It's like in, starting with Despicable Me 3, they started to create new minions. You got Mel for Despicable Me 3. Then you got Otto and Minions The Rise of Gru. And in Despicable Me 4, you get Ron. This is probably not the best idea to, use daily instants during a community day. I mean, sure enough, you might get shinies, but it kind of hinders the Pokemon's ability to spawn. In the case of our Galarian Articuno, it has not spawned ever since I've been doing search for Galarian Articuno. Nothing but Galarian Zapdos and Galarian Moltres. Not the bird I'm looking for, but I mean, it's cool to see them spawn, but I don't see Mordecai now, do I? maybe Kevin, Stewart, Bob, and Otto are just basically Minion characters in their respective Minions movie franchise. It's kind of weird when someone said maybe Kevin, Stewart, and Bob are from the Minions movie franchise. But they're also forgetting, that may be true, but Kevin was in Despicable Me 2, and Stewart's been in all the Despicable Me movies. So there's no excuse. Pairing up two existing Minions with a movie exclusive being Bob and second being Otto. It's just kind of weird considering that Bob is probably one of the most popular Minion characters. I know there are people that do like Mel also. I've seen fan art. I've seen people draw that stuff on Twitter. There are people that like Mel. Which is fine with me, I guess. Because like I said, Mel might change in Despicable Me 4. Maybe he had a rough start in Despicable Me 3 and he'll redeem himself. If Mordecai can redeem himself, then Mel's got a chance. Because everyone deserves a second chance. So we got Chansey, Blitzel, Chansey, Remoraid, Chansey, Swaddle, Chansey, and Chansey. Yeah, not the best idea to use a daily instance during a community day. But we did get a shiny with great attack. The thing with Blissey, her shiny, okay, Chansey is a green shiny, but she evolves into like a light pink color. She's like a pink color when she evolves, which is kind of weird because I actually do have a shiny Blissey. You can't really tell the difference apart. This is a normal one, and this is a shiny one. It's just more of like a light pink color. That ain't no carnation pink right there. That's like a light pink color. That was from GoFest. I guess mine can know Wild Charge, I guess. Thank you for getting me a shiny Chansey, Jeremy, and Mel, and Ron, and the other two unnamed minions, and a minion eye! Save it! I know that you're here. I'm going to battle you. Glamorous, Galarian, and the other Pokemon. Normal types are boosted. Ah! Bear! A bear. I'll just close combat this bear. They got rid of the sounds from when I'm actually performing an attack. What happened? I don't know. Are you like scratching me? This cat is like scratching me. Like that's gonna do anything, Meowth. Okay. Stantler. Okay, so that's two shinies today. The shiny Farigiraf from Pokemon Scarlet and the shiny Chansey from Community Day during the search for Galarian Articuno. This won't do. What? Going up against my Shunno Cobalion? Yeah, you didn't really stand a chance now, did you? Do they stay the whole time? Otto falls in love. Ew! It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Jeez, do you not get that thing right? I'm not kidding. Jeremy's really getting shinies right off the bat. And I've been drawing on whiteboard on Discord. You saw that Jeremy, Mel, Ron, two minions, Minion Eye, and then the shiny Farigiraf, and shiny Chansey. So that's two shinies today. I count the two from Honestly, I don't mind if I don't catch that many shiny Chanseys. I already got shiny Chanseys. Like, when it comes to other community days, if I don't have specific shiny, I would go for them. Happini's the one that hatches from eggs. Can't find babies in the wild. And Chansey ran away. Are you excited about that new Minion short that's going to be in the Migration DVD? Midnight Mission? I saw Kevin Stewart and Bob in the leak. So, it looks like... Okay. Oh, I don't understand, Illumination. You have them in mini films, like short films, but why are they not in the other Despicable Me movies? Stewart's in the first Despicable Me. He's also in Despicable Me 2, Minions, Despicable Me 3, and Rise of Gru. But that one-eyed minion that's trapped in the vending machine, that's not Stewart. His hair is sticking up like spikes. Maybe it's one of those other new minions. Could it be the one from Minions? No, it ain't Chris. Chris has like spikes from all sides on the top of his head. That ain't Chris. It's not Carl either. He's got Stewart's mannerisms, easily annoyed all the time. But he doesn't have that unlikable trait that Mel has. Who is that minion? I don't know, for all we know, maybe they redesigned him and that might be Mel in the freaking vending machine. It's not clarified whether or not that is Mel or not, but it's a one-eyed minion. With Ron is a he's a round minion. It's not Jorge, it's not Jerry, it's not Otto, and it's not that Dungeon Master either. Dungeon Master is a bit more too serious. He takes the game very seriously. No nonsense. Just like Macarena, Macumba, and Macaramba. He did allow La Butata to play minions and monsters as well, but he's like, okay, you could play in Minionese. But just note that not every minion could be playful and stuff. They can have a serious type of personality as well. So for that guy trapped in the vending machine, he's a no-nonsense minion. Even if he was trying to go for getting candy. He don't want no nonsense. Midnight Mission, what's the plot? The plot is not confirmed yet. Midnight Mission, what's the plot? Yeah, I don't know what the plot is. I think the minions go to the moon or something. Weird considering that they already had a short that's called Moon, but whatever. All I know is I saw the three minions in the leak, and it looked like Kevin Stewart and Bob because I saw a small one that is definitely Bob because no other minion is small like him. Yeah, all the other computers are in use right now. There's no room for the other one. I think I did a critical catch on a Chansey earlier. Okay, so for the Minions fanfiction I'm writing, One in a Minion, whether or not I choose to change the title, there will be no villain. No villains in this Minions fanfiction. Sure, the Minions will face obstacles, but no villains. I want the journey home to be like a kind of bonding experience. I want to make Mel likable is what I meant. I want to rewrite Mel's character. He starts off mean in the beginning, but the more time, it's kind of like Stuart, but a bit more emotional. Because remember, Stuart in the beginning, he was just roped along with the mission because he volunteered not knowing what was going on. He thought people wanted to watch him perform, but he was kind of a bit upset because no one wanted that. They just wanted him to go join Kevin on his quest. And he was annoyed at Bob, but the more time he spent with him, the more time he learned how to have fun. Same with Kevin, which is why he was distraught when he thought that Kevin died in the climax. He was even humming the song that the minions were humming as well when they thought that he was gone. So he cares. He was even excited to see that his friend was back. That's a likable character, and that's from the first Minions movie. People just don't see that. They see them as nonsensical characters, which they are, but they have traits that make them likable and indistinguishable. That's why I like Minions. That's why it's my favorite Illumination movie. I don't think there's going to be a movie close to how I love the Minions movie. Yeah, I like Rise of Gru, but they didn't really utilize the minions in the climax. There was only 3 of them. Otto was turned into an animal, and all the other minions were at Gru's house. When in the first Minions movie, they traveled all the way from their ice cave to England to be with their buddies. They traveled a long, far distance just to be with them. And what was that again? First Minions movie. First Minions movie. They couldn't do that for Rise of Gru. I don't know why. It was because of time constraints. If the first Minions movie could do it, so could this one. All we get from the minions are just side gags, building the laboratory and stuff, and selling Tupperware, trying to help Marlena to no avail, and showing Mel actually being playful, playing with Tupperware in his past, not knowing how it would affect him years later. It's like small things like that. You just gotta learn how to accept these, you know? That's why I want Mel to be in Despicable Me 4. I want to see him change. Stuart became a good character in the first Minions movie. Hell, Mordecai redeemed himself in the later season of Regular Show, season 8. He's not insufferable, so give him that. Is that a Kecleon? That is a Kecleon! Do you know how rare those things are? You can find these guys on Pokestops. These guys are extremely hard to spot. They have the ability to color change. It's kind of like Greninja's protein ability, where it changes the Pokemon's type. The same kind of goes for Cinderace with his Libero ability, changing the Pokemon's type. Yeah, which one of those is the broken ability? Is it Protein or is it Libero? It could happen. I guess I should end the stream now. We got 2 shinies. We got an unexpected Kecleon. Galarian Stunfisk hatched from an egg. I think the Blissey is probably our goodest highlight. The best highlight. Yeah, 2 shinies. 3 if you count Pokemon Scarlet. What do you think? Do you think Mel's going to change as a character? Ah! No! Not the Booger Man! I hope it takes place Gru is older. Where's Otto? I want Otto to be in Despicable Me 4. I'd be mad if he's not in Despicable Me 4. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I need to really say this because I really mean it. I want to like Mel as a character, but he just doesn't have those likable traits that actually make him likable. Aside of Minion Rush, where he actually gets missions done, a shiny Rever Room in Pokemon Scarlet with his filter ability, and a shift gear that boosts his attack and speed. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like it, but I want to like Mel if he redeems himself. This is what I want Mel to be. But he's not like that currently. He only has a few likable traits. That being the song that was singing in the talent show, Papa Mama Loquita Pita, and that helping the minions escape the jail. But I still remember that he left one minion behind. And I don't believe his backstory of when he used to have fun times with Gru. I don't believe that. Because if he, at the very least, cared about that, he would have second doubts on wanting to leave him. But even with the whole flashback, he leaves Gru for Drew. Even after they reconcile. He's even happy to see Gru again, but he leaves him? Like, why? Why would he leave Gru for Drew? Drew is new. I know he wants to continue the family tradition, but Mel has a bond with Gru, not Drew. I just hope that Gru and Lucy catch Drew, get the minions back, all of them, especially Mel, and he has to apologize. And hopefully he has a change of heart, turn over a new leaf. Look, if Mordecai can redeem himself, so can Mel. That's all I need to say. I can't say anything else right now because I want to get this over with so I can get back to writing my Minions fanfiction. So yeah, this was our highlight. We got 2 shinies. Chansey's just basically evolves into Blissey. There's no other shiny family. Happiny will hatch from the egg, but I have it here. It just can't hatch because I don't have incubators right now. They're all taken. So yeah, if you excuse me, I'm going to be working on Minions One and a Minion. Now, what should I do? Yeah, Mel begrudgingly agrees, but only because Gru tells him that he and his family are going on a trip. No one's going to watch the lab. So, yeah, Mel doesn't have a choice. All the minions are going. No one's going to be behind. It's going to be empty. It's going to be desolate. Like, Mel's going to be doing work, but for who? So, yeah, he has no choice but to join the minions on their vacation. How am I going to work with that? Results of how that turns out, I'll let you know later.